Hey guys, welcome to Vlogmas Day 1. It is Friday, December 1st, and it's around 8:35-ish this morning. I got up and I'm getting ready for the day. My class starts at 9, so I've getting dressed, and I have a presentation today, so my outfit is a little bit more fancy than usual, and I hope you enjoy today. So this is the outfit for today. This black top, I don't even remember where I got it from. These pants, they're from Kohl's from about a few years ago. This is also for about a few years ago. And then just some normal socks. I'm just gonna wear some tennis shoes. But this is my thing for my presentation today. And my first class at 9 a.m. is chemistry. So I'm gonna go there at 9, and then I'll be back here around 10 for a little bit of a break. So I will see you guys then. Hey guys, so I got back to my room after chemistry. Chemistry was chill. We went over notes, learned some things as usual, and it is 10:30. I've just been chilling a little bit, and I need to print some things out for my discussion / presentation with my peers for my noon class. So I'm currently doing that right now. I'm currently printing some things, and then I'm just gonna chill out, and then I'll check in with you guys later. It is 11 o'clock, and I am going to lunch before my noon class, and we're gonna have a great time at lunch, and then we're gonna go to the noon class, and I'm gonna do my discussion, and I'm kind of nervous, but I feel ready, so wish me luck. Hey guys, so it is like, it's 2:30 almost. And basically, I haven't checked in with you guys in a while. I had class at noon after lunch, and I did my presentation, which went pretty well. We asked questions, we did all the things right, and it went really well, so that's good. That was pretty easy. And then my 1 o'clock class is biology. My 12 o'clock class, I didn't tell you what it was. It's honors history. So that was fun. I don't really like honors that much, but it was honors history, and it was fine. And then my 1 o'clock class right after the honors history class is biology 1, Gen Bio, and we just went over a PowerPoint. It's basically how it is. We just learn stuff like chem kind of. So that was pretty easy, pretty simple, and I was getting really tired in class. So I decided I was gonna get a coffee. So I went down to Mocha Joe's. If you don't know what Mocha Joe's is, I would suggest Googling it or whatever. And it's a coffee shop here in Anderson at the university. And we use like Raven dollars and all of this stuff to for the money for it. You can pay for it normally too, but Raven dollars is easier. Here's a student, and they have like a monthly menu kind of thing. So for Christmas they had 4 or 5 drinks on that they make. I got the white Christmas one. It's like a latte with peppermint syrup and white chocolate syrup, I think is what it is. I got a medium, and it's pretty good. Yeah, it's a pretty good blend. It's kind of on the coffee heavy side, but that's okay with me because I'm kind of tired and kind of yikes. But so I got that, and then I came back to my dorm, which is where I am now. It's around 2:30. I'm not sure what I want to do. I have some plans coming up this weekend and tonight. There's a thing going on tonight, Candles and Carols at 7:30. My boyfriend is coming, and my friend Jill and Axel, the fiance, they're a couple, and they're also each other's fiancés. I don't really know how to explain that. They're engaged. Are coming too, and I'm gonna watch some of my friends in the dance program that I used to be in and all that. And if you want to hear about like my story about the dance program and my major and stuff like that, I'll just link it up at the top here, so you can go watch that if you're interested in that kind of backstory. But I do need to do a little bit of things in my room, so I think I'm gonna sip on my sip on my latte, and I need to put some laundry away that I did yesterday, so I think I'm gonna do that. So let's get started. Hey guys, so we're continuing the day with our Bible reading, because I always do these daily, and if you're new here, I always do Bible readings daily, and I have them listed on my channel in a playlist if you want to start from number 1 all the way to, this is like number 36 or something like that, 37, somewhere around that, and I love doing these. Warning before we get started, this is also the same Bible as normal, but a little warning. We are on page 18, and this is a very long section. It covers like 2 pages, which is not normal for what we usually do. So it's a longer section, so I hope you enjoy it and we can analyze, and it'll be great. Okay, so let's get started. So we're starting on page 18. This is chapter 24, verses 1 through 67. So 67 verses. And this is all of chapter 24. It's a long one, but we got it. And it's all about the same story. So I'm excited. And this is called The Marriage of Isaac and Rebekah. Now Abraham was old, well advanced in years, and the Lord had blessed Abram in all things. Abraham said to his servant, the oldest of his house, who had charge of all that he had, put your hand under my thigh, and I will make you swear by the Lord, the God of heaven and earth, that you will not get a wife for my son from the daughters of the Canaanites, among whom I live, but will go to my country and to my kindred and get a wife for my son Isaac. The servant said to him, perhaps the woman may not be willing to follow me to this land. Must I then take your son back to the land from which you came? Abraham said to him, see to it that you do not take my son back there. The Lord, the God of heaven, who took me from my father's house and from the land of my birth, and who spoke to me and swore to me, to your offspring I will give this land. He will send his angel before you, and you shall take a wife for my son from there. But if the woman is not willing to follow you, then you will be free from this oath of mine, only you must not take my son back there. So the servant put his hand under the thigh of Abraham, his master, and swore to him concerning this matter. Then the servant took 10 of his master's camels and departed, taking all kinds of choice gifts from his master. He set out and went to Aram Naharaim, to the city of Nahor. He made the camels kneel down outside the city by the well of the water. It was toward evening, the time when women go out to draw water. And he said, O Lord, God of my master Abraham, please grant me success today, and show steadfast love to my master Abraham. I am standing here by the spring of water, and the daughters of the townspeople are coming out to draw water. Let the girl to whom I shall say, please offer your jar that I may drink, who shall say, drink, and I will water your camels. Let her be the one whom you've appointed for your servant Isaac. But this I shall know, that you have shown steadfast love to my master. Before he had finished speaking, there was Rebekah, who was born to Bethuel, son of Milcah, the wife of Nahor, Abraham's brother, coming out with her water jar on her shoulder. The girl was very fair to look upon, a virgin, whom no man had known. She went down to the spring, filled her jar, and came up. Then the servant ran to meet her and said, "Please, let me sip a little water from your jar." "Drink, my lord," she said, and quickly lowered her jar upon her hand and gave him a drink. When she had finished giving him a drink, she said, "I will draw for your camels also, until they have finished drinking." So she quickly emptied her jar into the trough and ran again to the well to draw, and she drew for all his camels. The man gazed at her in silence to learn whether or not the Lord had made his journey successful. When the camels had finished drinking, the man took a gold nose ring weighing a half shekel and 2 bracelets for her arms weighing 10 gold shekels, and said, "Tell me whose daughter you are. Is there room in your father's house for us to spend the night?" She said to him, "I am the daughter of Bethuel, son of Milcah, whom she bore to Nahor." She added, "We have plenty of straw and fodder and a place to spend the night." The man bowed his head and worshipped the Lord and said, "Blessed be the Lord, the God of my master Abraham, who has not forsaken his steadfast love and his faithfulness toward my master. As for me, the Lord has led me on the way to the house of my master's kin." Then the girl ran and told her mother's household about these things. Rebekah had a brother whose name was Laban, and Laban ran out to the man to the spring. As soon as he had seen the nose ring and the bracelets on his sister's arms, and when he heard the words of his sister Rebekah, "Thus the man spoke to me," he went to the man, and there he was, standing by the camels at the spring. He said, "Come in, O blessed of the Lord. Why do you stand outside when I have prepared the house and a place for the camels?" So the man came into the house, and Laban unloaded the camels and gave him straw and fodder for the camels, and water to wash his feet and the feet of the men who were with him. Then food was set before him to eat, and he said, "I will not eat until I have told my errand." He said, "Speak on." So he said, "I am Abraham's servant. The Lord has greatly blessed my master, and he has become wealthy. He has given him flocks and herds, silver and gold, male and female slaves, camels and donkeys. And Sarah, my master's wife, bore a son to my master when she was old, and he was given him all that he has. My master made me swear, saying, 'You shall not take a wife for my son from the daughters of the Canaanites in whose land I live, but you shall go to my father's house, to my kindred, and get a wife for my son.' I said to my master, 'Perhaps the woman will not follow me.' But he said to me, 'The Lord before whom I walk will send you this angel with you and make your way successful. You shall get a wife for my son, whom my kindred from my father's house. Then you will be free from my oath when you come to my kindred. Even if they will not give her to you, you will be free from my oath.' I came today to the spring and said, 'O Lord, the God of my master Abraham, if now you will only make successful the way I am going. I am standing here by the spring of water. Let the young woman who comes out to draw, to whom I shall say, "Please give me a little water from your jar to drink," and who will say to me, "Drink, and I will draw for your camels also. Let her be the woman whom the Lord has appointed for my master's son." Before I had finished speaking in my heart, there was Rebekah coming out with her water jar on her shoulder, and she went down to the spring and drew. I said to her, "Please let me drink." She quickly let down her jar from her shoulder and said, "Drink, and I will also water your camels." So I drank, and she also watered the camels. Then I asked her, "Whose daughter are you?" Sorry. Whew. She said, "The daughter of Bethuel, Nahor's son, whom Milcah bore to him." So I put the ring on her nose and the bracelets on her arms. Then I bowed my head and worshipped the Lord and blessed the Lord, the God of my master Abraham, who had led me by the right way to obtain the daughter of my master's kinsman for his son. Now then, if you will deal loyally and truly with my master, tell me, and if not, tell me, so that I may turn either to the right hand or the left." Excuse me. My throat is getting dry from reading. We're almost there. Let's continue. Then Laban and Bethuel answered, "The thing comes from the Lord. We cannot speak to you anything bad or good." "Look, Rebekah is before you. Take her and go, and let her be the wife of your master's son, as the Lord has spoken." When Abraham's servant heard their words, he bowed himself to the ground before the Lord. And the servant brought out jewelry of silver and of gold, and garments, and gave them to Rebekah. He also gave to her brother and to her mother costly ornaments. Then he and the men who were with him ate and drank, and they spent the night there. When they rose in the morning, he said, "Send me back to my master." Her brother and her mother said, "Let the girl remain with us a while, at least 10 days. After that she may go." But he said to them, "Do not delay me, since the Lord has made my journey successful. Let me go, that I may go to my master." We're almost there, guys. They said, "We will call the girl and ask her." And they called Rebekah and said to her, "Will you go with this man?" She said, "I will." So they sent away their sister Rebekah and her nurse, along with Abraham's servant and his men. And they blessed Rebekah and said to her, "May you, your sister, become thousands of myriads. May your offspring gain possession of the gates of their foes." Then Rebekah and her maids rose up, mounted the camels, and followed the man. Thus the servant took Rebekah and went this way. Now Isaac had come from Beer Ishah Roy, and was settled in the Negib. Isaac went out in the evening to walk in the field, and looking up, he saw camels coming. And Rebekah looked up, and when she saw Isaac, she slipped quickly from the camel, and said to the servant, "Who is the man over there walking in the field to meet us?" The servant said, "It is my master." So she took her veil and covered herself. And the servant told Isaac all the things that he had done. Then Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah's tent. He took Rebekah, and she became his wife, and he loved her. So Isaac was comforted after his mother's death. Okay, I am so sorry, guys. It was a lot of reading, and my throat was having some issues with all that reading in a short time frame. So, that was really long. I hope you're still here with me. And let's talk about it a little bit. So basically, this is the whole story of Isaac finding his wife, and Abraham basically has all these treasures from God and everything and all this land, and sends his servant to go find this girl, and basically God talks to Abraham, and Abraham talks to the servant, and they all are like in this triangle connection of talking to each other and saying, "This is what she will be, this is what she will do, you will know she is the one, and you'll bring her back," and all these things. And she brings her back, and then they meet Isaac, and then they get married, and Isaac is okay because his mother died, but he's comforted now because he has his own wife as a connection now. And that is the end of that story. It's very detailed, and I know that's like a short summary, but it's a powerful story of marriage and seeking out marriage and all of these things, right? Let me know what you think. I'm so sorry again for my voice throughout this. If you want to add anything, let me know in the comments, whatever you'd like. And we will do another short story. It'll be a way shorter story tomorrow in Vlogmas Day 2. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later today, probably when it's time for Candles and Carols, and it's around 4:20ish, 4:15, 4:20ish. So I will see you guys in about an hour and a half until I go to dinner, and then Candles and Carols, and I will talk to you guys then. And I can't wait to keep going with my day. I'm so excited. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day too. Hey guys, it's around 5:45, checking in with you guys. I've just been kind of chilling out, working on some things, watching YouTube, working on some homework, things like that. And I'm going to head to dinner, and then shortly after, after dinner, I'm gonna come back here, and then gonna see my people. They're gonna come, and we're gonna go to Candles and Carols, and I'm going to get some clips from there, hopefully, and it'll be great, and I'm really excited to see it because this is the first time I'll ever see it. We're gonna get there early to get seats. So look forward to that, probably the next clip or two, and I'm very excited. So I will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, so currently I'm with my boyfriend in his car. We're at the gas station right now getting some gas before we head out. It's Friday night, around 9:30ish. We just got out of Candles and Carols with Jill and Axel, the engaged couple, and me and Cole. And we are going back to Cole's place in Indy at IUPUI. And I'm probably just gonna end the night here because all we're gonna do is go back, put our stuff in, and probably like pass out because we have to get up early in the morning because he has work. So tomorrow's gonna be a low-key day, but it'll be Vlogmas day too, and I'm so excited, and I hope you join me again tomorrow with another always Bible reading, and who else knows what's gonna be going on tomorrow. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you have a great rest of your day whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you tomorrow.